Hey, how's it going? This is your Daily Sweet Talk for May 31st, 2025. Man number one. I hear you're about to start a bakery. Man number two. That's right. I'm going to open it as soon as I can raise the dough. My pencil fell. I knew it was going to happen. Been watching Andor. Season 2. I think I mentioned this. That's a Star Wars show, in case you didn't know. And it's interesting how much it's rooted in the prequels. Because it focuses a lot on the politics of Star Wars, which is something that was more focused on in the prequels. Even some characters carry over from the prequels, I think. Well, one of the main actors is someone who is almost in the prequels as like a younger version of a character from the original trilogy, I think. I don't know. I don't care that much about Star Wars. I like Andor though. And it's interesting to me because it takes that stuff from the prequels that could have been good if those movies were good. I know a lot of people do like those movies now, but they're definitely very flawed. I haven't seen Revenge of the Sith in a while. I rewatched Attack of the Clones recently. They're flawed movies. And so it's I think one maybe potentially good thing that has come out of our IP poisoned studio system where they're just like bleeding all these IPs dry is something like Star Wars is forced to like reckon with the like bad parts of the franchise because they're so integral to the story at this point. So you have to like do something good with them, and in doing so, I think Andor is actually like maybe one of my favorite Star Wars things. I'm not that big of a Star Wars fan, but I actually really like Andor. And I think it'd be cool to see this with other properties. They're sort of you're seeing this more like with the Karate Kid, the new Karate Kid movie. That's a crossover between the original Karate Kid and the remake, which nobody liked, but it had Jackie Chan in it. So it's like, oh, it's a crossover because we can do a new Karate Kid movie with Jackie Chan. That sort of insane corporate brained, IP brained move. But it is interesting. And it's like, yeah, I would like to see Jackie Chan in a good Karate Kid movie, actually. So sure, why not? If they're going to keep making these movies, then I guess like that would be fun to see. One I would really like to see, a movie I actually did like, but I get why people don't like it, and I would like to see a better take on it or a new take on it. The movie Downsizing. People did not like that movie, but I think it's a really interesting idea. I liked the parts of the movie, especially that focused on that idea and like how that the world building of that. And I think an anthology show that explores the world of downsizing would be really interesting. Because I don't think people's problems with the movie was the concept. There's a lot of stuff that is like conceptually good, but just the execution didn't quite land. A lot of some sequels, so maybe there could be like some new takes that like Mission Impossible sort of does this too to an extent. I don't know. Well, I just watched the new Mission Impossible and they like call back to a lot of stuff from the past movies, but those movies are pretty popular, I think. And I guess they don't really take anything from Mission Impossible 2, which is the only one people don't really like as much. So I guess that's not really a good example, but I don't know. Give me some more examples. There's other franchises that do this, I'm pretty sure. Give me some more examples, because I can't think of any off the top of my head. I'm calling it polished turd IP, where they have to, like, reckon with something that was not as well received because they're just scraping the bottom of the barrel at this point. Or they could just... Sometimes they just do something like Mufasa instead, where it's just like, we remade the thing and now we're just gonna do more garbage.